Hi folks, how are you all doing today? So today we're going to discuss about like how to create YouTube logo, okay, on Artist Lab of CodeStudio. Okay, this should be very simple, right? A YouTube logo itself is very simple to draw, right? So let's see how we can create that using Artist Lab, right? There are multiple ways to create this. Okay, no doubt you can use so many ways. And there are multiple types of programs that you can write for creating your YouTube logo, right? So I will be following one of the algorithms which I believe, right? So whatever based on my algorithm development thing, right? So I have created one, and I just want to show you that same thing, right? So don't ever feel like this is the only way of creating it, right? So it can never be the only way of creating it. You can have multiple other ways also, right? Maybe better than this or maybe longer than this. That depends on the algorithm which you're creating, right? So but yeah, I have created one and I'm just going to share the same with you all guys, right? So yes, before starting off, I would definitely like to mention that please do share all my videos and watch all my videos in sequence while you're starting off with any playlist. Okay, so yeah, getting back to our content today, like we are creating a YouTube logo. So let's start off with this, right? So we know our Bob will be drawing the logo for us, right? Based on the instructions we are writing here. Okay. So the first thing is YouTube logo should be in red color, right? So I'm just going to brushes and set color to red first of all. Okay. Then, so I don't want him to start off from the middle. Okay, because if he start off from the middle, the logo will go like this, right? And that is not a proper alignment, correct? So that's why what I'm doing is I just want to jump him over somewhere over here so that it he starts off in the middle and he draws it in the middle of the page, right? So I'm just taking this jump to 0 over 0 down, and instead of 0 over 0, let's write 100 over 150 down. Okay, so you can see from here he will be starting off like this, and I think that should be good, right? So that's why I'm just jumping to 100 over 150 down. Okay, now like creating a shape and filling it. Okay, so for this I am just using a for loop for this. Okay, I mean I'll be using a count loop if I have to tell you in precise, right? Of course you can use a for loop also. I mean for loop in the sense starting value will be small, ending value will be big, right? And there will be increment value, right? Count loop in the sense starting value will be big, ending value will be small, and it will be a negative value, right? That means you're counting by like you're decrementing thing here, right? So I will be using that thing here. Okay, so I'm just writing 100 from 100. Okay, so I want to loop it till 1 and I want to count by 1 itself. Okay, so then we can go to functions here. Here already we have few shapes which are being drawn, right? So there's already a code which is pre-written. Then why not use it, right? So I'm just using draw a square. Okay, you can absolutely click on edit and you can change this code a little bit, right? To draw a rectangle also. Okay, but I have like, what do I call this? Now I have alternative way. Okay, I have an alternate to do this, so that's why I'm just not editing this draw square thing. I'm just going to variables. I'll get this I variable because I'm using counter variable I, right? So yeah, you can see I'm just drawing this square now, right? So this is a square, but YouTube logo will do not I mean, sorry, does not contain a square, right? So it has a rectangle, correct? So to draw that rectangle, we just have to, do the same thing again. Okay. So I'll just start off here. I'll jump till here and start creating the same type of square again, right? So I can actually do that using first jump forward. So jump forward by 100 pixels because I'm drawing a 100 pixel square, right? So it started with 100, then 99, then 98, 97, so on till 1. Okay, So that's why jumping 100. So you can see it is now in the other corner of the square. We can just copy paste the same thing and use it under this. Wow, we got a rectangle, right? This is quite simple, I felt. So I'm just using it like this. It's never this sole way. Like I told you, this is not the only way to do it. Okay, you can absolutely just draw a rectangle, right? That is also fine. Okay, need not use loops. You can directly put the code for drawing a rectangle. That is also fine. Okay, but yeah, I have already a draw square function. I'm just using this, right? So this is it. Okay, there's no other logic behind this, right? If you want to draw on your own, like if you want to draw rectangles on your own, absolutely do it, no problem at all. Okay, no issues, right? But yeah, this is one of the easiest or simplest ways I felt. That's why I'm just filling it like this. Okay, so I'll just click on run. See, it's just drawing from 100 to 1 like this. Okay, this is the one of the ways I'm choosing to fill my square, and this is not only the way to fill your square like I'm telling you. Okay, this is not the only way, but yes, you can absolutely do it like this also. We just want a rectangle which is filled, right? However you draw it. Okay, that's absolutely up to us how we draw it, right? Now you can see that we have completed our rectangle. In the middle we need a play kind of button, right? So that right arrow type of a button, not button, basically that shape, triangle shape we need, right? So let's just create that triangle shape, but he has to come over here now to draw that triangle, right? So that's why I'm again using this jump to 0 over 0 down first. Instead of 0 over 0 down, I'll say 180. Wait a second, I'm just writing this 180 over 165 down. Okay, so let's write 165 down, right? So this is again, I'm again letting you know and understand this. Okay, so I have just adjusted this based on the my screen things and all, right? If you want, you can start off from here, wherever you want. Okay, but I felt this is the middle. I'm starting off from here. I have just tried it multiple times with other values and checked that this value is going to work out for me. Okay, so 180, 165 are not the direct values which I'm giving, right? I have actually given so many other values on this. Like I did trial and error method, right? So I was trying with 120, 130, 140. I was just trying, and finally I got this value where I could stick to this. It feels like this is gonna draw the triangle in the middle. That's why I'm sticking to this. Okay, at this moment of time we have to set the color to white because I want a white colored triangle to be drawn within this thing, right? So that's why I'm just doing this white color. Okay, then I will be turning right by 90. Why am I doing this is so that it can draw off from the base of the triangle. Okay, so because we are standing on the corner, right? I want to draw his base like this, and then the triangle should be drawn, right? So turn right by 90 degrees. Yes, so if he draws his base here, the rectangle will go like this, no? Right? So that's why. Okay, and then now I'm using another for loop. So inside this for loop also I'm gonna use the same logic, and that logic is gonna be the count loop logic, right? So this kind of a logic. So I'm just drawing 75 pixel triangle to one again. Okay, so inside this we have to place the code for drawing a triangle basically. But yeah, we are smart enough, so let's go to functions. We already have a draw a triangle function, right? So go to variables, use this counter variable I. I'm using I here, so I'm using I here also. Okay, that means it will be iterated for 75 first, then 74, 73, 72, 71, so on till 1. Okay, So this is how it is going to draw the triangle, and wow, you can see this already, right? And we don't want our Bob to be staying over here. He should go back to his initial position, which is 0 to 0, right? That's it. We have completed drawing this thing, right? You can see here we have a less gap and here we have more gap, right? We can still adjust this, okay? It's 165, right? So you need not write 165, write 163. Check it. Okay, this is good now. I think it got adjusted now, right? So if you still feel like it's still not adjusted, you can change the value. That's up to you, right? But yeah, finally we got this YouTube logo. That's it, right? Very simple, isn't it? So let's reset and run it. Nice. Wow. See this, guys. So we drew this first half of the rectangle, then the other half of the rectangle. We basically are combining 200 squares to complete this filled rectangle. Okay, so 100 squares from here, 100 squares from here, and 75 triangles for this one. That's it. See how simple and easy it is with this, right? And like I told you, I'm just giving you the same information again, which is this is not only the sole way to do this. Okay, this is my way of doing it. You might be having your own way of doing it. Okay, that's absolutely appreciated if you have your own way, and if you want to share it with me, guys, please do share it in the comment section below. Submit your link by clicking on share button, then click on copy link to project. Just paste the link in the comment section and submit, right? So that I can just check it. How was your imagination, or how was your algorithm, right? My algorithm was like this, using functions and loops. And yeah, definitely, I would definitely like to see your ideas and ideologies, right? Please do submit all of them. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, Folks Hub. Then, until then, you know what you have to do, right? You just have to watch all my videos in a sequence. And yes, I'll be meeting you guys in the next video. Okay. So, this was all about today. I hope you enjoyed the session of creating YouTube logo. Okay. Let's meet in the next session with another new concept. Until then, bye bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great day, all.